Hello, hello, hello. How are y'all doing today? Hope y'all are having a fantastic Sunday. Hey, Legion, Takahashi. Good to see you. Appreciate y'all coming in. We are currently in the convoy with Casper and Auntie. Casper, I believe, is saying hi to his chat right now. His point of view is pinned to the top of the chat. I'm currently trying to meet up with him now. We added a new truck to mod. It's the Looney Tunes. Get rid of that map so y'all can see it. Look at that. Looks pretty cool. Like it. Brian does awesome job making it. Okay, I gotta go meet up with Casper. Let me go ahead and pull them in now. Right, I'm back. Hey, Auntie.
I'm gonna come back again and join the convoy.
I see where Casper is on the map there. Oh, he's parked.
I abandoned my old mission that I was doing, and I quit the game so I didn't have that saved penalty.
Hmm.
And say hello to Blitz and Auntie.
Hey, hey.
Hey,
How's it
hey,
going?
I'm doing good.
Trying to catch up to you there, Casper. I gotta show you this truck.
Are you able to find me yet, Andy?
Not yet. What do you mean by job in progress?
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, I'm still gonna have to have the penalty. Yeah, I'm joining the convoy.
Make sure you go to your advanced settings and enable the 2 tick boxes for optional mod.
And hey, Garen, hey, TK Hashi, if I spelled that right. How you doing? And hey, Apex, hey, Bill, and hey, Blitz.
Hey. Auntie found it.
Yep.
That was much easier now. I've got 153,000.
Nice.
I still don't have my own truck yet, though. I was gonna buy it once I got to level 10.
100,000. I've got minus 84,000.
Nice.
I have 5 million.
Nice.
Make sure you take that little gray road right there, Casper.
Yep.
You're coming up on you here pretty quick. Hey, Legion, how's it going, buddy?
What level are you now, Andy?
8. Almost to 9. I was hoping to get to 9 with that last little mission.
No.
Let's see, nobody's got any jobs to do yet, it looks like.
Legion, yeah. I don't know how long this one's gonna last, but we could. He wants to know if we're up to join him, David, Aiden, and Booma and Daniel in an hour for ATS.
Probably not, because I'm not planning on streaming for too long this evening. I'm thinking of just streaming for a couple of hours, but we could join him for a little bit. I don't mind.
See the old Looney Tune?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So that's a DLC, or is that a mod?
No, that's one that Brian made, and I put it into the mod.
Oh, cool.
Yep. I told him last night, I was like, I want a Looney Tunes truck. Yeah, this one is available for anybody to use. We have a bunch of like everybody's logos. Like, man, now we need some other ones that aren't like logo based.
Yeah, I'm not planning on a longer stream like I did last night with ATS. But a good few long, like 2 or 3 long ones. If that's okay with you, Blitz?
Yep. I'm down with whatever.
Yeah. Andy, you might need to be the one that chooses the job.
Okay.
And I'll get a hire truck.
Alrighty.
Where is Auntie? Oh, you're over here. Salt Lake.
I can get some long ones now, actually. I don't know. Let's see. Now, where are you guys at, actually?
By Eli.
Eli? Okay.
I mean, I could always fast travel to you.
Oh, I'll just look for jobs in Eli.
Well, if you do that, you're gonna have, well, I don't know, can you fast travel over there before you get the job? Because jobs are time sensitive. I think if you fast travel, it might be gone by the time you get there.
I don't have a truck bot yet, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It just puts me in right there.
I guess I can drive over there now.
Okay, here we go.
Oops.
There's jobs going to Eli, but there's none coming out of there right now. So I can go from Ogden to Eli. Is there a way I can click to go to Eli if I'm not already there? No, I can't fast travel. Not sure how to get there now. There's a short job from Cedar City going to Eli that can get me there pretty soon. Can you guys click on a job and I can join one of yours? I'm not sure.
I'll choose one, but you've not got all the cities, have you?
It's just not letting me go to Eli without booking a load to go there.
Oh, you've probably never been there yet.
Oh, that must be it.
And then,
No, I didn't get through there.
also, if you're a lower level, like if you don't have enough skill points, if we pick one, you may not be able to take it either. That's why usually the lower level ones pick the job.
Yeah.
Mine's all maxed out, so I can take whatever.
Mine is practically maxed out now. Yeah, the only ones I've got to fit up is just in time and fuel economy.
Okay.
Hey, bangers, how's it going?
And think you want for the 5 legs. Boop, boop.
Boop, boop.
So you just have to choose a job from somewhere that's not too far from where Blitz is. Actually, it hasn't got far to quick travel. It'll cost him a bomb.
I mean, I can travel wherever, it's fine. If you can find a job where you're at, and then I just quick travel to you and grab it.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Yeah, look for Elko.
Turn
Okay,
left.
there's one going from Elko to Denver.
Rerouting.
And then there's one going from Elko to Cody, Wyoming. That's not too far from you. So we'll go with this one. It's the most expensive.
Okey-dokey.
Go straight on.
Okay, taking job.
Finally, we are here.
So we're all looking forward to Thursday, from when Montana comes out.
That should be fun. I haven't looked at any of the previews of it. Well, Montana's a beautiful area.
I'm doing pretty good. Not looking forward
Ready
to
to roll.
having to go back to work tomorrow. It is what it is.
Turn right.
Turn off
Keep
the
right,
engine, save some
And then
gas.
turn right.
Hey Sarge, how you doing, buddy?
Sergeant.
Turn right.
What's up, Sarge? Guess I could turn the radio on for y'all. Y'all have something to
yeah.
listen to.
Get copyright claims left, right, and centre.
Oh no, not that radio. The safe radio.
Got you.
Keep left.
How is Sarge
Left.
today?
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Splits. That was fast.
This is where it ends.
About to quickly pop in to say hello. Hope you had a good weekend with your daughter there, Sarge. And thank you for popping in and saying hello. Very much appreciated.
Drive safe. Turn right. Turn
Alright.
right.
Ready when y'all are.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna boot up the music. Take
And
it
off.
on.
Off we go.
This is funny, going right through the intersections.
And
I'm glad
And
I
you
turned
ain't-
off the traffic violations.
you ain't got to worry about any traffic on
straight
the
on.
roads because it's turned off.
Nice, nice.
There's no me, I'll probably end up hitting so many cars, my truck will be damaged.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Alright, chat, let me know how that music is. If it's too low, too loud. Let me know.
I just need to turn mine up.
Auntie, we're gonna have to get you to mod so you can see
Yeah.
the paint schemes instead of a white truck.
Oh, do you guys have your paint schemes on those too?
Yeah, it's on mine. I think Casper, he did have his on, but I think he took a hired truck, so he doesn't have it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fire truck. If you're happy and you know it, honk your horn.
I need a louder horn.
If you hit N on your keyboard, it's air horn.
Oh, there we go. Much better. I'm using my
Really?
joystick.
And then if you press H, then N, then H, and then you'll be like, Nino, Nino, Nino.
Yep. Oh, Captain's coming around. You good?
Oh dear, minus 107k now. Another loan payment. Well, at least I'm paid off all my loans.
Oh, and Auntie, also, like, if you're playing on your own, when you take the shoulder, there is no speed limit. So if you have fines turned on in your regular game, you won't get one on a shoulder.
Go straight on.
That's good to know. I was already wanting to buy another truck, but I saw that I can't get the engine that I wanted until I get to level 10. So it's like, oh, I'll just wait.
You going for the Kenworth?
Yeah, the W900.
Nice.
I'll probably go with the cat motor. If it's available yet.
I think we have... Casper, you have the 900, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Casper's skin in there as a 900. And I think there's one other one.
I saw Minnie was driving a 900 yesterday. It's a classic truck. I like it.
Yeah.
I also like the Pete 389 a lot, but I prefer the Kenworth in real life over the Pete just because the sleeper's bigger.
Right. That's what this truck is the 389 Ultra.
Mm-hmm. They're nice trucks, though. I've
Mhm.
driven them.
I got this one maxed out, the biggest motor, transmission, stuff like that. I'm currently like running at 103.
Wow. I'm also curious if they've got the Detroit 60 series with the higher output. That's a good motor.
Nice.
Thank you everyone for the stick plate.
Woohoo. Thank you all for the 5.
All right. Way to go. points in everything but field economy now, and I've got the most points in long haul.
Mm-hmm. Bit of lag there.
Uh-oh.
Odd looking tree. It's kind of sitting there by itself. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Big wooden pole with like 5 branches on it with little balls of whatever you call them. It's weird. You'll see it. Big fence around it on your left hand side. I want to say around the 642 mile marker.
Weird looking cell tower thing there.
Please pull in. Nope.
Wait, what?
It says please.
Go ahead.
And I got a please pull in for vehicle inspection, and I said nope.
Oh, you can just skip it?
Yeah.
They won't come after you? Okay. Because I didn't know what would happen with the traffic lights turned off on that.
Yeah, if you have fines and stuff turned on, then you'll get fined for it, but everything's turned off, you can just go right past it.
Yeah, okay. Because that's a big fine to go past. I was going to say, it's amazing how well they capture the feel of these areas.
Yeah.
Six 639 miles. Boop, boop.
Just a little bit of Blitz, I can still see them up there every once in a while.
Keep left. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I think this weekend's gone quite quick.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah. I've still got a bunch of chores to take care of. I'll do that tomorrow then.
You procrastinator. Oops, almost hit the guardrail.
It's amazing how fast that guardrail can slow you down and stop you.
Yeah.
So what miles are you at?
I'm
At
at
or 63 till I get there?
I'm at 535.
586.
But being a Volvo, these engines are definitely different. They capture the way the engines run pretty well, it seems like.
Yeah. They have a mod out there too for realistic sounds to make them more realistic, and then like your air brakes, your air horns, and they've
Yeah,
tweaked
that's
them.
nice. Because every engine actually sounds different and has very different characteristics of how they deliver power.
Mm-hmm.
Keep left.
Diddly diddly dee, diddly diddly doo.
Yeah, they made the reservoir look just like it in real life. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dooley. How you doing, Dooley? Hey, Justin. Mm-hmm.
Gotta go in the weight station. Now, is the way to turn on the engine retarder or jake brake as soon as you let off the throttle that it would come on? Or do you have to press the brake in time?
You can set it for auto in your settings.
Okay. I have to do that.
Blitz, Julie said that she left you a light.
Thank you.
Oh, nice. Always awesome.
So yeah, I'm currently streaming alongside Blitz Gaming. His point of view is pinned in chat. So say hi, give him a like, give him a sub if you're done so. And also joined by Anti, 369 Anti. He's also a streamer, but not streaming at the moment. To go and say hi to Anti as well, give him a sub and give him a like.
Thank you.
Welcome. And thank you there, Goody, with Anti's link.
Thank you.
Oops, wrong button.
I see Anti on my mini map. Whoop whoop.
Catching up.
And Auntie's link should be coming up here pretty soon in my chat as well. If Streamlabs is awake.
Yeah, sometimes Streamlabs goes to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Then we just have to push a few buttons to get awake.
Yeah.
It's nice when it works, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I know I have it set. Yeah. Let me check.
At least they don't have a lot of road construction. I can say that.
Mm-hmm. I can see Auntie now. The gap is gone.
Reset. Streamlab bot. If pops up now. There it is. I had to turn it off and on.
It's amazing how well that works. Just turn something off and on again and it works again.
Yeah. Well, I always said, if something was ever happen to me and I ever get put on life support, just unplug me and plug me back in, see if it works.
Yeah. I can see Blitz in my menu map now. Right on.
Well, that was a nice little echo in that tunnel. Did my air horn.
Yeah, I'm just coming up to the tunnel now.
I just made it through.
Keep left.
Oh yeah, y'all are right behind me.
Keep left.
Keep left.
Nice, Bill.
I need to do a detour to get some gas.
Okay. At least there's plenty of fuel stations, stops right there.
Bit of a rope.
So, Auntie, how you liking the game?
Pretty good. I like it a lot. I'm still figuring out how to play it, but it seems pretty accurate.
Comes the rain.
I'm finally getting into the specialized transport and stuff so that I can haul special loads.
Mm.
It seems pretty accurate, though. I wonder if you get a steering wheel that steers faster for you.
From watching when Corruptor plays, he uses steering wheel. I think it does.
Sometimes I'll have to slow down to get it to turn as tight as I want it to turn as I
Yeah.
want. It's like in real life, I can just turn it really tight and the truck will flip. It should be able to do that.
Three, 4, 2.
Got 270.
241.
So what time did you get to bed last night, Blitz?
I think it was like 3 in the morning.
Stayed up till 5 a.m.
Oh!
I did that.
Someone redeemed the boo.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Hey, Fristy.
yeah. Friday night, Saturday morning, I was up until 5 a.m. Like, wow.
I was taking some long trips, though. The over 1,000-mile trips.
And welcome back, Fristy. I hope you had a great vacation.
I'm getting the rain now.
Green, okay.
Hey, Jodes. How are you?
Super vacation. I'm doing good, Fristy. I'm doing good.
We added a new truck, Jodes. The Looney Tunes. I'm doing good, thank you.
And thank you, everyone, for the 8 likes. Whoop, whoopsie. Hey, Jodes. How you doing?
Hey, Jones. Thursday.
And yeah, we've got 2 more streamers that's entered the house. We've got Fristy and we've got Jodes. And thank you for link there, Fristy. And I do give you permission, Fristy, to link your own channel there. So go over, say hi to Jodes, give her a like, give her a sub also. And give it a whoop-whoops. And also go over and say hi to Christy. He's also a content creator streamer. Go over and say hi, give her a like and stuff. Boop, boop.
Keep right, and then exit
Very
right.
nice.
Just spreading along.
Exit right.
Yep.
Keep left.
Okay,
Hey,
250 miles.
How was your trip, buddy?
I need to get dinner started. Oh, okay, Jodes. You have, thanks for popping in and have a great dinner. You're welcome, Christy. Whoop, whoop, whoopsie. Cat distraction.
Oh yeah. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend.
Yeah, mine's been pretty good.
You're glad to be back? That's good. We're glad to have you back. After I drop this load off, I'm gonna have to let this dog back outside. So not stop bugging me.
Okie dokie. Mhm.
I shut the door to the office and she pushed it open.
Ah. Mhm.
She's too smart, man. She knows how to open the doors.
Oh, rain again. It just
Yep.
stopped. Can't beat a nighttime drive.
Thank y'all for the 9 likes.
Nice. And me as well. Thank you for the 9 likes from you too. Boop, boop. Who else is driving? Apart from Blitz, we got 369 Anti.
Hello. How's it going? Oh, it is definitely getting dark now.
Yeah, it's all really dark on this one, ain't it?
Yep.
Keep left.
Just barely see the road there.
Keep left.
Driving through the spooky road. It's too dark. I'm waiting for the real friendly ghost to jump at me.
Right?
Oh.
Second bypass. Much better.
Just cruising along, 87 mile per hour. Meow.
Currently doing 93.
Meow.
Get away with that red light.
that was fun. Lag spike in the corner in the rain.
Thank you for a stick. Yeah, 465 subs. I lost 2 subs overnight.
Bummer.
Yeah, I got up to 467 yesterday and now back down to 465. But it'll do that. It'll do that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's weird like that.
Keep left.
Have you ever had to resubscribe to somebody that you already had?
It's funny, my old channel, my original one's still getting subscribers. I haven't posted a video on there in over a year.
Wow.
It was at like 120 something. And looked at it yesterday and it was 137. I was like, what? I was like, how many people are subscribing to the old channel? They look identical.
Yeah.
Like, damn it, I can't even delete it because I can't access that account no more. Just I got locked out of it. Whoever took it did a number on it.
Yeah.
I think I may need to start actually doing some pre-recorded videos.
Yeah.
But the reason I do lives is because I like the interaction with the viewers.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I do live streams.
Keep right.
But I think I'm gonna have to start doing some pre-recorded ones soon.
Shorts seem to get a lot of views too.
Yeah. And I do need to get back to some Drastic World Evolution too, because I'm getting quite good views from that. And I do, and some of the previous episodes I've gained a few subscribers from it. Because Drastic World Evolution 2 is popular at the moment with that new movie released.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad it's come to the end though, that movie franchise. Because I'm pretty sure Drastic World Dominion was the last one, wasn't it? Blitz, do you know?
Keep right.
I'm not sure.
Exit right.
I mean, hell yeah, it was the most recent one, but I don't know if it's their last one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the last one because you got Drastic Part 1, Drastic Part 2, Drastic Part 3. And then now you got Drastic World 1, Drastic World 2, and now Drastic World 3. So I think 3 movies of each, I think, probably
Yeah.
be
I
it.
enjoyed it though.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that movie.
I haven't watched it yet.
Keep left.
Yeah, it'd be good though if they did do another movie, like say Return to the original Jurassic Park. Looking at it, you know, before the volcano happened, you know, when it all got abandoned and all that.
Turn right.
Okay, Ballistic.
It's all over.
Denver.
Alright, I dropped off the load. I gotta go take the dog out so he can do the same.
Okie dokie.
Be right back.
Okie dokie. I think it'd be pretty cool if they did like a mini-series out of Jurassic Park films.
That might be interesting.
Like a carry on from the films, like from Dominion, but like a TV series or something like that.
Yeah.
to continue the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Because it seems lots of people are into them sort of movies. But I am.
Mm-hmm.
50 miles to go. Oh, whoopsie.
Oh wow, it's hard to see in this rain.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm parked. Ooh, halfway through level 9 now.
Nice.
Uh, 180 now. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a thumbnail for this so I can stream it.
Yeah.
I haven't tested out my new internet for streaming yet, so I need to do that.
Yeah.
But it's been working really well so far.
Hey, you haven't streamed for a while, have you?
Nope. I just moved and got my new internet set up here. They didn't have good internet, so I had to get Starlink.
Yeah.
And I'm still moving some stuff, but I'm getting situated here now so I can stream again.
Yeah.
All right, I returned.
Welcome back.
Did you already drop off your load, Casper, or did you pick up a new one?
No, I'm just dropping off now.
Stopping up.
Oops.
With all that rain, I wasn't able to park it in that spot. I just had it do it for me. I couldn't see.
Okay. Reasonable.
Hey, Aiden. How's it going, buddy?
Welcome back, Rusty.
So I guess I'll pick another job here.
You
Doing pretty good. Take it. Check that out, Aiden. There, let me get a better view.
Aiden's appeared in your chat there, Blitz.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Aiden.
Hey, Aiden. Hey, can everyone go to Newport, Oregon from Denver?
You? Okay.
It's a 14-hour drive. I don't know if that's okay with everyone. It looks good to me, though.
You know, if on me, what about you, Blitz?
Yep.
Okay. Take the job there. It says just forwarder.
Aiden says hi to both
Hi,
Casper and Auntie.
Hi, Aiden.
Aiden. And I'm currently streaming alongside Blitz. His point of view is pinned in chat. Go say hi, give him by, give sub if you've done so. And also joined by 369 Anti. He's not streaming, but he is a streamer. Go say hi, give him a like, give him sub. Boop, boop.
Thank you.
Get ready to turn right.
See if I can make it out of this loading dock.
Hey, Aiden.
Turn right. Keep left and then turn left.
And yeah, Aiden's also a streamer and
Turn
content
left.
creator. We'll go say hi to Aiden and say hi, give him a like and give him a stop. We'll say whoop whoop. Mhm.
I'm set up, Aiden.
You're welcome there, Aiden. Just showing the love and the support.
Yep.
Oh no. Can't get out of this.
I know. I'm lost. I think I gotta go out this way and up and around. I came out the wrong way. Oh, there we go. This way.
Keep right.
I'm almost
Okay.
there.
And then exit right.
I'm confused with where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
Exit right. Turn left
I think it's this
and then
way.
continue straight on. Go straight on.
Oh, wrong side.
Keep right
Are y'all
and
stuck?
then turn right.
I'm watching Casper because I'm not sure how to get
Turn
out
right.
of here.
Mhm.
Grab the things. This is a tight little shipping dock.
Oh, they're both arrows going this way. What the fiddle's going on?
Open.
have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Right. Through this single lane one, I think. Yep. Found it.
All right. Oh, nice. Okay.
Let's do this.
It's like some kind of security thing.
Yep. Through one barrier.
Okay.
Through two barrier.
They do not want anyone leaving their yard.
Okay, I'll just let you two catch up.
Okay.
And as it's 1,252, this will probably be my last job of
Get
the
ready to
evening.
turn left.
It's a pretty good long one.
Turn left.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be like about an hour in real time. Is that right, Blitz?
Yeah, roughly, I think.
That's my guess.
I'm here.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead, Auntie.
Okay.
Whoops.
Go straight on, and then keep left.
Those left turns always get Casper.
Alright, here, I'll back it out of the way. You got it? Okay.
I got it. Got it. Let me just re-chat here.
Keep left, and then exit left.
Hey, non-existent. How you doing? Hey, Ray. How you doing, buddy?
Exit left.
You changed your name. Nice.
I've never been a fan of these 18 speeds. I never split lower gears. But you just skip it in this granny.
Keep right.
So, Auntie, do you haul anything like this in real life?
Not often, no. I'm not an equipment hauler usually, though I do flatbed. I've hauled equipment, but only for farms. Just locally, but not over the road.
Have you ever hauled equipment where it requires a escort?
No. I've never required that. Although the company I work for does do that and has the trailers for this, but we don't typically do those loads. We just don't do the pilot service.
And thank you everyone for the 10 likes. Whoop, whoop. 96 miles per hour. Meow.
Nice.
I know. I'm looking at my tack. It's almost 2,000 RPM and going almost 100.
Please pull in for vehicle inspection.
Oh,
Nope.
Not today.
Ah.
nice. Just gonna run.
Hey, you should have stopped here. Oh, for him.
They really do chase you down too. In real life.
Keep left.
So how do you know when you actually have to pull into one of them, or when you can bypass it?
Well, hopefully you're paying attention and you notice the flashing light or the sign, because every weight station will have different indicators, so there's no standard. So you have to really pay attention. They might just have like a little red flag.
Oh, big
hanging out on the
leg,
side of the
big
road.
leg fight.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna lose the game.
Dang it.
Connection. Oh no, it stayed. It said no
Oh.
connection.
Wow, that was a master flag. It even affected the voice chat.
Yes. I heard Discord kind of fizzle out for a second there.
That was weird.
Nice break.
At least I'm still in the game.
Ooh, my driver just earned some money. Oh, she's also ranked up.
Nice. I noticed once you start getting more drivers and more trucks, man, the money just really starts coming in.
Yeah. You can bypass the way station. Whoop whoop. Got bypassed it anyway.
Oh, so you can hire other trucks and drivers, huh?
Yep.
For your own company?
Yep. You can buy the garages, upgrade the garages, make it to hold 5 trucks, hire employees, buy new trucks, upgrade them all, set their skill points to whatever you want, and they just start rolling in money. And then if they don't bring you anything, you fire them.
Keep left.
But I always go in and adjust their settings, their skills manually instead of leaving it on balanced. Because sometimes they'll do like a long job or whatever, but then we'll drive back empty.
And then exit right.
So I usually just set it for like fragile or just in time or something first, get those skills up. And then when everything's almost full, I'll just put it back to balance. I usually don't do long haul yet until all their other skills are up.
Keep left.
It almost made me stop before it let the steering wheel turn all the way around to make the curve there. Sorry about that. I thought it was going slow enough, but not quite, so I had to brake more than I thought I should.
Oh, sorry, Blitz.
You're alright.
Keep left.
You must be going up a hill. The truck's slowing down.
Yep.
Auntie's truck's just hauling through.
I got it wrapped up pretty well, though. I always try to keep the RPMs above 15 on these.
That's the only thing that sucks about this truck. It hates going uphill.
Oh yeah. What do you have for the motor? Is it Cummins?
Yeah, I think so. The biggest one you can get. I don't think I have the cat one. I think I have the Cummins one. And then it's the 18-speed transmission. So it's like the 625 horsepower, I think. Or whatever the highest one you can get for Peterbilt.
Oh, 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 right. You alright back there, Blitz?
Yep.
Diddly diddly dee, diddly diddly doo. Boop boop.
This looks a lot like the Rollins area. Only I can go this fast down the freeways in real life.
Right.
Going 101.
Boop. Meow.
Or I don't know know how I bastard you guys today. This truck is just flying. Pretty much just right under 100 the whole time.
Raptors joined.
Raptor!
Really cool.
Keep left.
Whoop whoop!
Hey Tristan. How's the trucking? Trucking's doing pretty good. How are you? Good. Good.
Hey, Raptor!
We added a new truck, Tristan. The Looney Tunes.
So if I get that mod, I'll be able to see your truck color though, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Then you'll be able to pick from any skin in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because with it being optional, if you don't have it, or anybody doesn't have it and they join the convoy, all they see is a white truck.
Mm-hmm.
That explains the speed, yeah. Yeah, we did a test of it last night with a modded truck and made it optional mod, but it gives you a green box, like a placeholder, so all you see is a green box driving around. So we don't really allow modded trucks in the game as optional because we'll never see them. We just see a floating green box.
Crapter, we're in just my Discord if you want to join us and chat, buddy.
Keep left. Keep left.
America. And if you know how to take the shortcut from Idaho, it comes right up here. That they have highway pretty good though.
Woohoo, the tunnel.
Oh, they do have highway there.
It's got a nice little echo. You alright back there, Casper?
Yep, I'm good.
My truck isn't even slowing down hardly. Going 103, 104. Around 105.
Damn.
You there, buddy? Raptor?
Hey,
There he is.
Hey! How you doing, Copter?
I'm alright. time to get to places. That's all.
And thank you for joining.
Oh well, I just figured I'd crash things. That's just how I do. I don't even.
You're welcome to crash, buddy.
That's Crupter.
Well,
And
I
that's-
was about to stop and start dinner, and then I realized I had an hour left to start dinner. So,
Oh,
because I decided what I was going to make and what I was going to make, I didn't actually have to start as early as I would have if I was just going to make sauce, which I was already too late to make anyway. So,
Not tonight, Justin.
how much longer do you guys have on your job right now?
780 miles.
Oh. Going to Oregon, huh?
It's a long one.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Maybe I should have chose a short one.
No, you don't read minds, do you? I mean, I was gonna say, maybe you do. I don't. That's why I'm asking you. For all I know, you actually read minds, and you knew I was gonna join, and you did it on purpose. That could be it, but I don't know.
No, I'm not that evil.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll meet you guys in Oregon anyway. So,
Okay. I'm just now through Evanston.
because I'm literally sitting in Oregon, so that's not. I mean, it's gonna work. I'm just saying.
Oh, thank you for listening. And yeah, Raptor's point of view is in chat. Over, say hi, give him a like, and give him the whoop whoop and stuff.
I almost flipped my truck.
Giving out the whoops.
I should have tried Highway 30. It's actually shorter in real life. I wonder if you can do that.
Keep
Oh,
right,
Yeah,
and then
past that.
turn right.
Yeah, Tristan, exactly. For the truckers during a lockdown with empty roads.
Turn right.
Yeah. I'm not gonna have to. That's gonna be interesting. I'm not used to that.
Well, Casper's in the hole, so
No. It's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying I'm not used to it, so I'm like, this is gonna be interesting. I literally was just dancing my truck through stuff like minutes ago, so. Because when it's not a super
Just rolled
heavy
my truck.
load. Oh, nice. BG.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll take that up to Washington. Some office supplies while these gentlemen.
Now I'm off the guardrail. Huh.
I wonder how all this works. Like, so when I was playing solo before, I wasn't where I am now. And when I spawn in, I spawned all the way over here. And I wonder if that has anything to do with the last time I played with you, or if that has anything to do with what it has to do with. Like,
Not sure.
usually questions that I have, most people don't know either. It's not a. It's usually not
Oh.
a readily available answer.
I'm running out of fuel.
front row.
I also have to pay a little more attention to how to make my other mods optional, so I don't turn them on.
Left.
But that's okay.
I can help you with that.
Yeah, that's like you said how to do it, and I could take the time to look up how to add it to the manifest, but I just wasn't paying attention when you were saying it. So
Hey, Kreza.
Now, as long as it's not a modded truck, like a truck that's not really in ATS, then it's fine. Because if you do, like, say, a cab over truck, and nobody else has that mod, and you turn that mod into optional,
yeah, I
it's-
heard that
Yeah.
statement that Ryan was making the other day. I'll say this much: I understand what you guys are saying, but it would literally only take you one time to find out if it would work.
Right. No, we tested it. It's a floating green box.
Okay.
It's not even a truck.
Yeah. Because when Ryan was saying it, he was saying you guys hadn't tested it and that he didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah,
And
no,
that's
we
why.
tested it last night. But yeah, as long as it's a base game truck.
Oh, well, then I don't even have to worry about it because that's all it is.
Right,
It's my
yeah.
modded trucks.
So, like, if you add the realistic engine sounds and whatever.
Well,
it's-
I'm not. That like I said, that doesn't. I'm not even gonna have to worry about it then. Is what I'm saying. Because all I do is add trucks. None of that other stuff matters to me. I want different trucks that aren't in the game.
Right.
Hey,
So-
hey, Melted.
I think you can do it with, like, the billboards, too. Like, if you want the realistic signs,
Yeah.
you can add that, because you'll see it and we'll just see the normal sign. Just like I'm running the realistic headlight mod right now. I adjusted the manifest to make it optional. And my truck and everybody else's truck in a convoy have the real lights, but y'all see the normal lights.
You know what's odd about the fact that you say it's a green box, and I believe that. I'm just saying it's odd about that is because when you make a modded truck, you don't use something random. You use a normal truck as your default truck, and you
Right.
just make it look different. That's what you do.
Right.
So like my one cab over is actually a Western Star.
Okay.
And when it stopped working, or when I basically turned it off and then logged into the game like an idiot, I ended up with just a Western Star.
Mm.
And so I thought maybe you guys would see the truck frame that it comes with. So that's very interesting that it's not that.
Well, we can always try that one.
No,
I don't know
I
which
find
one.
it interesting.
I don't know which one Ryan did try,
Uh-huh.
but it was a cab over truck, like the ETS truck,
Uh-huh.
and it was just a green box. I couldn't
yeah.
see it. So yeah, it was really weird.
When I say it's interesting, I don't mean like I don't believe it. I'm just saying that's interesting that that's what happened.
Yeah. I thought the same thing. I was like, they would have. You would think that they would just give you just a plain looking truck.
Yeah. Like
Yes.
I thought they would give you the
Or-
truck that's modeled off of.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought, is that they would model it off of a truck in the game, and that it would just be modified from that.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like when you make a modded truck, you choose a truck that's in the game, and that's what you're using as what the game thinks it is. That's what the game
Mm-hmm.
thinks all the standards are. We're seeing something different.
Right. Yeah,
'Cause
it's a brain teaser.
I can't stand the Western Star. But I love the modded truck that I use for it. So. Look, if they, I'll say this much. My prediction is if they continue the way they're going, even that will change.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have convoys. Then when they first added convoys, you couldn't have any mods. Then when they added mods, you could only have certain mods that everyone had. And then now they have the optional mods.
Mhm.
And it used to be you could only have one skin per truck.
I fixed that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. That's different code. Or
Oh.
that's
I rolled over. Damn it.
Were you coming down out of the pass too? Because that's where I rolled.
Yeah. Damn it.
That one turn I was trying to slow down on, and I just rolled.
oh hey Gabe.
Anybody in chat, go ahead and clip that. I got a channel on my Discord for it.
Did you go all the way over the guardrail and everything?
No, I just lay down. My truck was tired.
Finding a new route.
Yeah.
Damn it. I'm not gonna make anything on that load. 100% truck damage, like 40% trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 49 trailer, 41 load. Damn.
Dang.
Ooh, $132,000 damage. Fuck.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
That one hurt.
Dang.
Well, chat, go slow around corners.
Ah,
Yeah, that one got me.
lessons.
It was like one of 100 down that corner, I think. decided I needed a break.
How many miles you guys got left?
526 for me.
Okay. Definitely not rushing them, just basing it off of my...
Get ready to turn left.
I picked a load. I'm just going up to Washington while you
Turn
guys
left.
are on your way to Oregon.
That is right, Montana.
Keep right, and then turn right.
That's the first time I flipped a truck
Turn right.
in a long time.
Oh yeah.
Last time we did it was when we were hauling in tankers. It's like everybody rolled over.
I try to like put it up on two wheels at least every time I drive. But at the same time, I do like making money, so most of my runs are still excellent.
Yeah. All right, Krupker, I got a question for you. This came
Yeah.
from Auntie, but you weren't here. Is your steering more? Is it more responsive with the steering wheel versus a controller?
Holy fuck! Like, I don't understand how anyone, sorry for my language, but I don't understand how any of you guys use a controller unless there's a setting that you change that makes it more responsive. Could I just try to temporarily maybe move my truck around or go test out stuff and not want to have to set everything up? And I run into walls because I'm expecting the
Yeah.
truck to turn.
That's what I keep wondering is I have to almost completely stop before I can turn the wheel tight.
Yeah, no, this is one for one where you can adjust it however you want the sensitivity to be. I feel like I have my set one for one, basically.
I'll have to get a steering wheel then. I'm just
I
using
do-
the controller.
I do have it on the outer edge of it. It will, like, so it turns stronger the earlier you turn, but the harder the turn gets, the more you have to turn the wheel. If that makes any sense. So I have, because I like it that way. I have it adjusted in that manner.
But after I get a couple checks in, I'm gonna buy a wheel.
I'll say it's not gonna feel like if you get like, so I have a Logitech wheel and I have the one for Xbox, but any of those from Logitech, that version up, are all basically pretty good wheels. For me, they feel amazingly better than the controller. Now, if Sir Black personally doesn't like the Logitech ones and wants to wait out for like a really expensive one to make it seem even more realistic, but to me, the 250 makes the game way more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Even if it's not a direct drive,
Yeah.
real life system.
I'd love to get one of those shifters with the splitters on them.
Oh yeah, I have the $60 additional shifter for it, and you can get, like, I have a website you can go to that will get it so that you can mount that right on the floor, and then you get an extension, and you put a knob on it so it's like a real shifter if you want to do that. Yeah, you can even get blinker add-ons from this company. You can get a button box. You can get all kinds of shit for it if you really want to get into it. I use my Stream Deck for my button box. I have the Logitech shifter that I use for my automatic shifting because that's just fine for me. And blinkers, I use the paddles on the steering wheel.
Yeah, that's what I would probably use for the blinker. It just makes sense.
Yeah. Other than buying a $100-something 3D printed add-on, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, if you're into it, if you're like a real trucker, like somebody is in this group right now, and you know how to, and you're really into the manual shifting, you can do like, I bought it as well. What Squirrel did, we got this like mod box add-on for like $30 off of eBay, not eBay, off of Amazon, and it adds 2 more switches right onto your shifter, so you can have like the real 18 speeds, like all the way up.
Their highs and lows.
Yeah, so well, you can like shift. So you split the 18 into 2 shifting patterns,
Mhm.
and you can just have the button right on the shifter to switch in between those 2 shifting patterns.
Oh, okay.
So, but you can set it up however you want it. That's what it's meant for.
Yeah.
Hey, Bluetooth.
Yeah, I would need the high and low and the splitter. So.
Yep.
Keep left.
That's pretty cool. They let you at least have those options.
Yeah, well, it's basically so this game will allow you multiple joysticks, and it's so you could really just have, say, if you had another controller or another joystick or something, you could have that sitting next to your stuff and do a similar concept. But this basically adds a universal joystick feature into 2 switches right on your shifter, which is fucking awesome. Sorry, I keep cursing. I apologize for anyone that doesn't do that in their stream.
No worries. Whoop.
They really got Idaho down just completely barely.
Right?
But
But
they
there's
need to be more split fields.
If you get up into the like the
Hey,
upper
Krauser.
horn part,
How's it going?
Yeah, Northern Idaho's gorgeous.
exactly. That they have that too.
I love going up through Montana and Northern Idaho.
When I saw that area, I was like, wait a second, maybe I like Potato Land.
That's a totally different area up there.
That's like Louisiana though. The southern part is completely different than the northern
Exit
where I live.
right.
It's like this is really southern Arkansas
Exit right.
with crawfish. Sorry, crawfish. So Blitz, I heard you. It's really, really hard at work. You have lots. You're so busy.
Oh yeah, and it's no time to do anything.
Yeah. You can't even check your phone.
Mm-mm.
Sounds boring.
What was it? Yeah, Friday. I was there. I had a movie playing. I had the headset in my ear, the little
Yeah.
earbud.
Really?
Sitting there doing my deal, and I just look over at my phone and just watch the movie. They're like, "Yeah, what company pays you to watch movies on your phone? Like this one?" Yeah, they let you have earbuds. Just have one in, not both. That way you can still hear what's going on. And you could be having a phone call with somebody all day long, or watching a movie, or watching people stream and chat. It's cool.
Get ready to turn right.
I know you're streaming, Casper. Or is it Blitz? Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Gluten, if you wanted to, you could share their links.
Cool. And thank you, Frosted, for posting Cruptor's point of view.
Turn right.
Go over and say hi, give them a like, give them a sub. The same with Blitz. Pinned in chat. Go over and say hi, give them a like, give them a sub also. Boop, boop.
Yep, yep.
I appreciate that, Gluten.
And
As soon as I
here's
get my truck,
Crupters.
all that.
For anybody in my chat that hasn't already been over to Crupter, go say hi and give him a sub as well.
So what's the deal with you, Auntie, and all this kind of stuff?
Well, I was actually grinding last night so I could get my truck bought, but I didn't quite get there. I was going to make a thumbnail and start streaming it. I just haven't gotten to that point yet.
Okay.
Turn left.
I should just make a thumbnail though. Anyway. I'm slightly shy, I guess.
Well, I mean, everyone. Not everyone. I mean, I get that. Is what I'm trying to say. I can understand.
No, I can stream right now, I think. I haven't tested my settings on my Starlink.
No, Krause, I use a controller.
Is there a way to up the speed on that controller on how it steers, or is that just how it is? I never even looked.
Yeah, they do have a sensitivity bar in there.
Okay.
What they do?
I
Yeah.
have kind of assumed they did because they have so many settings, but I didn't know.
Yeah, I try. I want to get a steering wheel, but I have to. Controller is my best option instead of doing the WASD. I don't know how anybody can do that.
Keyboard cat. I can do all of them, but it just because I've been playing video games since I was a baby, basically. I had an older brother and sister, and then cousins and neighbors that had computers. We didn't have computers though.
That's what I had to do is go to my neighbors.
Yeah. I had a neighbor whose dad was like a HVAC dude, so he had his own business, and so they were like the big neighbor. They were like the big people in the hood kind of thing. And so they had the computer, and it was a Commodore at the time.
Commodore 64.
Yep.
Yep,
And then I got into it because my mother was
Yeah, he does.
worked for a church,
Keep
and they
right.
gave us a computer for her, like for what she did.
Nice.
It's like, it's a computer. Wow. Don't break it. I broke it. I had to fix it. That's how I became an IT person. Let's see. Where in... Oh, I know. Never mind. I don't have to ask you guys that. Let's see.
Diddly diddly dee.
Yeah, Krauser, just about any controller is compatible. I mean, you can use a PlayStation controller or Xbox, wired or wireless. I believe PS4 you have to set it up through Steam or get a PlayStation controller app program for your computer. PS5 I believe is set up right out the box for PC. You have an Xbox controller? Yeah. If your computer's Bluetooth, it should read it automatically, saying if it is a wireless controller. If not, you could buy the dongle for like 10-12 bucks if your computer doesn't have Bluetooth, or you just run a USB cable to it and it should link up right away. At least for me it did.
How come I don't see that there city where you guys are at?
Diddly doo.
Oh, I see it. Never mind. I'm blind. That's why I didn't see it.
Yeah, my computer does have Bluetooth built in, but I find with the dongle, the latency on it's a lot lower versus the Bluetooth built in. Why, I don't know. They're the same distance away from the controller, but just the built-in Bluetooth doesn't keep connection all the time.
Built-in Bluetooth is also internal, and that's where the antenna is for it. So there's stuff that it's probably less. The distance might be the same, but the signal's not as strong, or it's not like it.
Yeah. Well, my motherboard has antenna that
Oh, you have
sits
an
on top
internal
of it. Yeah.
Oh, and it's still.
Yeah.
Oh.
At least in
What's
my
the
instance,
variable? What's
it's
the variable?
not.
Is it older or newer?
No, it's newer. It's the Asus motherboard, or not Asus, the Aorus Wi-Fi Pro or whatever, Pro Wi-Fi, the X570 board.
I wonder what the variable is.
I don't know. I just never had any luck with it, so I just
Yeah.
used a dongle,
Yeah.
and it seems to keep connection better. So I don't know. Maybe it's the driver issue that is installed. I don't know.
Maybe it's Blitz.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the built-in Wi-Fi Bluetooth, and then it's got
Yeah.
the external antennas. Yeah, and the controller I use is currently the Xbox Elite Series 2.
Nice. I have one of the. I have two of them, but one of the series. I don't know if it's the original or if it's the second one. All I know is every single time they pick it up in my living room, my heart cringes. I'm like, I'm like, I keep my other one safe. I'm like, that was $130 controller.
Yeah. They're pricey.
Go straight on.
And that's the only reason why I ended up with the Elite, because I needed a new controller. My other one, the joystick kept drifting on me, and it was getting on my nerves playing any kind of game. And I went to like Best Buy, they were out. Went to Walmart, all they had was the Elite 2, and it was like, what, 180 bucks, 160, something like that. I was like, man, I really don't want to spend that much money, but I was like, I need a controller, so screw it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I used to own, actually, when I got that controller, I managed a completely different business. I didn't own a business. I managed a piece of repair shop. And I made a ridiculous amount of money at that point in time, so I just bought them. But it still was a lot of money. You know, like, I do that. I just been buying the best controller because I was staying up drinking really good whiskey, playing video games with my friends. And I had to have a good controller, you know?
Go straight on.
Oh yeah, that motherboard then should work.
And then
If it has the built-in Bluetooth. It'll get you by.
turn right.
I'd say either do it wired or use a dongle, in my experience. It could be a question for Corruptor. He knows more of the tech stuff.
I do like my Xbox, like wireless dongle kind of thing for the controller. I do like that, just having that dedicated to it than anything else to begin with. But that's just because I've had it longer than every single thing had Bluetooth in it, so I'm just kind of used to it and I like it, you know.
Yeah, that's what I run the Xbox dongle for it.
How do you edit the pimpin' since been pimpin'? I don't actually know, Luton.
Go straight on.
You mods know better than me.
Yeah, Krauser, give it a try. Just plug in your controller and it should automatically set it up in ATS.
So I can tell you what apps. If it's an Xbox one, I know it will, because
Yeah, that's what he says he has.
Yep, I have. Okay, so in an almost similar way to you, I actually needed another controller besides the ones that I have for something like specifically from when I was streaming, and I went out and I ended up going to like one of the game shops, not like a Walmart or something, and I bought the Xbox Elite X controller, not knowing that it was a different battery pack.
Oh.
And I came home with it and I took it off and I stuck a specialized rechargeable one that had a battery back and fit it, but I didn't like that. But at that point in time, I misplaced the real battery back, so now I have it plugged in with a USB C connector, just plugged into the computer, and it works, and I don't have to do anything. I just plug it in. It's not a big deal.
So I can do that with mine as well. It's got a USB-C port on it.
Yep.
I can just plug it in. Say my controller died on me, you know, I just plug it in and use it as wired.
Exactly.
And this one actually has built-in like eternal battery. You can't change them, and it's got a little charger box that's magnetic. You just set it on there, and then it comes with a carrying case, so you can actually, that little block is a charger itself, like a battery. You can unplug it, put it in that little case, and charge your controller on the go.
Okay, so then definitely I have to delete one then.
Yeah.
I don't have the two, because mine does not have built-in batteries.
Yeah.
Both of mine
Yeah, I like
have
it. And then it's got the little buttons on the bottom, the little triggers on the bottom. You can remap those to something, or if you don't want them, you can just take them off. So right now I have them off, that way I don't hit them. But they're removable. The joysticks are magnetic. You pop them off and make them longer, shorter, whatever you want. The D-pad, you can either have it the standard up, down, left, right arrow, or you can have that multi-directional circle button. So you can set it in diagonals and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the original one had too.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Interchangeable buttons, and then you could adjust the the trigger sensitivities on it too. It's got two slider bars behind the remote where you can make the triggers full press or real short throw.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Do you ever use the paddles? Because I never use them.
No, I took them off.
Exactly. And mine just sit in the cases.
Yep. And then it's cool because the controller has a program you have to download on the computer, and the controller itself will get random updates.
Yeah.
And you can map it, like certain buttons do what for a certain game, and every time you play that game, that button does it. And if you play a different game, that button does something different.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
Did you say that there was a switch on the front to go between the different profiles? I don't know if it's on the side.
Mine does too,
okay.
Little button. Alright, Krauser, take it easy. Have a good one. Hey, Melted. Didn't see your chat there, buddy. Sorry.
Exactly, Floristic. I saw her change with the command too earlier. Linda just knows these commands now.
Yeah.
How long do you guys have on your run now?
I've got 350 miles to go.
Okay.
418.
I'm at 150.
Oh, okay.
Wow, what's your flying?
Yeah.
Well, I wrecked. It fast traveled me a little further up.
Oh, okay.
I have 208 to be back into Washington. Well, done with, I mean, not Washington, back in Oregon, and be done with mine, so it'll be right when you guys are getting done. My second run. Hey, Aiden, what's up?
Go straight on.
I'll probably do a test stream in the middle of the night sometime to make sure the settings are okay.
Yeah, you can. You'll send your video into the space and then back down.
Yep.
Auntie's not just international; he's interstellar.
Yep.
Yeah, I was looking into that Starlink for a while because there was no internet providers out here at my house.
Keep right.
Yeah.
And when I first heard about Starlink, I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get that. You know, I'll have internet.
Turn right.
And then fiber just came out of nowhere. I was like,
Whoa.
nice, I'll get that.
got
$75 a month.
Yeah. That's nice.
1,000 gigs up and down, or 1,000 megs up and down, 1 gig or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Keep right.
And
It's true
and
synchronous
then
internet.
turn right.
there's no data cap, no nothing. It's full unlimited and no taxes. It's straight $75 a month.
Turn right.
That's nice.
Yep.
When I was moving back from New Jersey to Louisiana, and I was working this job that was going to let me work remotely because I was supposed to move back up there with my family. And right when I was like looking at Comcast again, AT&T had come into the area that I was living, and I got that it was like when I got it, I was only paying $40 a month for it too.
Nice.
And it was a gig up and a gig down.
Wow.
And then I had that for a whole year, and it was amazing. And I have a Plex server, and I have a whole bunch of completely legal videos on my Plex server. And a lot of my friends used to watch off, and that internet made it so easy for them to like stream the videos off the server like it was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Keep right. And then exit right. Exit right.
They're having this whole like it's like I feel like there's like hackers in my stream right now learning commands.
Oh yeah. I do click on your stream. I just been living the whole time.
Oh yeah, no, you don't have to. Gluten's been trying to.
Action.
Well, she's been trying to fix her mistake with this command she added, and so there's just edit command dot pimpin sense and all this stuff. And then I just flipped my truck, so.
See, that's my biggest problem driving, is I have to really pay attention or else I'll get wrecked.
And if I'm thinking, I switch into first-person view before I start viewing my chat, and it makes it a little more easy for me to control. But if I'm in this other view, and I'm also reading chat, it's easier for me to over and understeer with my truck.
I'm doing good, Joseph.
How's your stream, Casper?
Yeah, it's going good. 14 likes. Woo-hoo.
Ooh, nice.
I'm at 13. Thank you all very much.
Ooh. Let's go.
Yeah,
No,
once I get
no,
to-
sorry, go ahead. Pete.
I was just saying, once I get to level 10, I'll be able to actually get the truck I want and some of the options I wanted to get.
Yeah, I love it when Captain does his like song.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a cool song.
Thank you. Why, thank you. It's just me being me.
Yep, and that's why we love you.
Corruptor the keeper.
Am I now? My in-laws don't always think that, but you know.
You don't have to go to the coastline at holidays, right?
Actually, I don't because they live in the north and never visit, so it's actually just fine.
And whatever key I pressed finally activated my retarder.
Oh,
I just. Go ahead.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I was say I just stay off of Facebook. That's that I don't. Then it's just fine. So.
These
So how many miles?
communities-
How many miles did you got, Proctor?
165.
Nice.
I flipped, but I'm still fine.
So go ahead, Andy.
I've got 250 left myself. But they really make these communities look just like the ones in real life.
Yeah.
Like
they
I
are
can tell
good.
what community I'm going through just by looking at it. Like I'm going through Burns and I can tell it's Burns just by looking at the buildings.
Nice. Yeah. I know that.
Go
I know
straight
some
up.
of them are really good. Some of them are on the like small, like some, like so. St. George, Utah, doesn't really look like St. George, Utah.
Yeah.
But I don't mean that even on like on a nitpick sort of way. I mean like on a general sort of way. But it looks like it does look like a city in Utah,
Mm-hmm.
just not particularly the one that they say it is.
Mm-hmm.
And not even that I've been there. It's just that I have this obsession with locations, and then I end up Google mapping them and learning them as if I was actually there.
Yeah.
I went into Booster Stream one time, and he was like, "Hey, how you doing?" It was one of my times that I actually was gonna respond to people, and I was like, "Oh, I'm doing pretty good." Was just on Google Maps looking at location places and stuff, and he was like, "On Google Maps, I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
Were you doing that for a reason, or did your mouse break?" And I was like, "No, I actually just happened to like. I used to love to travel, and I don't really travel anymore. So I go on Google Maps and I like look at places.
Mm-hmm.
When I get really geeky, I look at historical aerial maps, and I look at how the roads have changed.
Mm-hmm.
Almost missed my turn.
You ever look at the places you grew up and stuff?
Yeah.
That absolutely weird to see that.
Hey, Miss Bold.
They got the Brothers Oasis there. That's nice.
They have some really cool. Again, I'm gonna end up using only because it's one of the places I remember the name of. There's a place in Utah called Hole in the Hole into something, and it's like a It's a tourist destination. They have it in the game.
Yeah, inside the mountain.
Yep. It's a pretty cool story behind it too. It's like a dude that 100 years ago owned that land and just started cutting out a home for his family in literally sandstone, whatever. And it lived there all the way into like the early 2000s. And they had built a gift shop and another house, but eventually sold it in the early 2000s. But literally, the family owned it the whole time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Reckless. Damn it.
I wonder if that was down near Moab.
It is. It is near Moab, exactly.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I have a really bad memory, but I forget most stuff. Most of the names. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
It's actually not the general area of the state that I'm obsessed with. I'm actually really obsessed with the lower, like, Red Rock areas. But Moab is super similar. It's just a different makeup.
Ready to roll.
That's where I wanted to go down and do some touring around this summer, just to do a little exploring down in southern Utah now that I'm taking time off. I've just still been moving and stuff, so I don't know if I'll be able to. But it's gorgeous down there.
Yeah.
I love driving through there.
Like, you can, like, I wasn't joking before when I was screaming in my stream about you can literally go rock climbing with your truck. Like, that's...
You can.
Yes. That's, like, I want to do that. Like, that's something I want to do in my life.
On the steep areas, you'll see the black marks on the rocks
Yes.
where they have this, little spin out here and there.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, pink sand or salmon-looking sand. It's wild. I've never seen those colors.
Yep. And then
Get ready.
there's all kinds of they have like something they call sugar sand, which you do not want to mess with in your vehicle because it's like the finest stuff in the world. It just blows up, and then you can't get your vehicle out unless it's made for that. Been pimping since she got it fixed. So Casper, do you still do your family game night?
We do, but we're off for a couple of weeks because my brother-in-law and all that are gone on holiday for a couple of weeks.
So, okay, so my ignorance, I'm going to show you my ignorance real quick. When Casper first told me about his game night, my ignorant American ass heard how polite he was and just how nice, like just his accent and everything. And when he said game night, for some reason, I just assumed like board games or just nice something games, right? It's GTA. They like to shoot and blow things up together. I love it, but it's not what I expected.
Yeah, we're on Xbox. Yeah, because my brother-in-law lives down in Kent, where I live up north in Nottinghamshire.
It's awesome. I'm just saying, that's what I was first. I was like, yeah, and then you were like, oh, and I was like, that's still awesome. That's not any less awesome. It was just a surprise to me.
Yeah.
My youngest loves board games, card games. That's why he's trying to. I don't know if anyone heard me talking about it. He's coming up with a variant of chess right now. So, and he gets so upset because no one will play board games with him.
I've got
playing board games.
256.
135 for me. I just can't bend.
It's all over now.
You alright there, Blitz?
Yep. I already
Did you
dropped
make
off
it
the
yet?
load. I'm just waiting. Driving around.
Okay.
dropping off my load.
Yep.
I'm in Eugene now.
That's a nice area.
It looks like it. I mean, I've never been to Oregon, but I have a interesting, not probably true opinion of the area.
What, that they're crazy? That's true.
No, okay. So, historically speaking, it's the only state to have ever enacted state level color barriers, if that makes any sense. So it's the only state to ever say that black people weren't ever allowed to be in the whole state, right?
Ah.
So they kind of already have a lower population of anything other than Caucasian. And so I know I am in fact Caucasian, but I did not grow up in that environment, so I'm a little scared of it. Trying to say this politely. Okay.
They're very much into granola and Birkenstocks over there. They're very open-minded.
Good.
So,
Good.
yes.
I don't know the culture, if that makes any sense. Even though my face is a certain color, I don't know the culture.
Now, the eastern side's different than the western side, though.
Okay.
But it's all pretty right.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not like Idaho where it's really backwards.
I see Auntie.
Oh.
Well, on the map, you're about to make a, I'm assuming a right hand or something. No, actually, you're gonna keep going straight to the intersection. I see Blitz too. Casper's just
Way back here.
Yeah, just there. Casper's just doing his dang thing.
Yeah, 208. I'm flying.
I can actually wait till my wife gets home to start making the dinner I'm gonna make instead of having to like do a whole bunch of repairing, so I can play a little longer. So.
Damn it, that's an invisible wall. Corner to park.
Yeah, that happens.
Definitely. I'll go for short runs next time.
Yeah, I'm up for I'm up for another short run.
Okay. I was just thinking, oh, I'll make the most money on this one.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I haven't had my dinner yet, so I need to get off soon and have my dinner. My belly's going.
I bet.
That's like a Jake break.
I think I might have sweet and sour chicken curry.
Yum.
Yum yum.
I ended up getting into a live chat with these Japanese dudes that I love to watch that do food stuff, and that one dude grew up in Hawaii and the other dude only lived in Japan, but he's learning English. But the one dude goes back and forth and went back and forth, but now he lives in Japan with them. And I got into their live stream yesterday and was talking. They were talking about curries, and they were eating all these different curries from different places in Japan, like not different places, but like different fast food places. And it was pretty fun actually. And dude was like something corrupt. He answered one of my questions, and I was like, I was a fangirl. It was too much.
I missed my turn. Wow.
You don't know, Corruptor loves the world. It's not just it's not America, just an American thing.
Oh yeah, Auntie, that turn is kind of hidden.
I gotta turn around here. Here we go. I'll just use the full perception.
Well, let's speak of this now, Blitz. How long have you been streaming?
Like total or with this channel?
No, I don't mean forever. I mean like right this second. When did you start streaming today? Like today?
Oh, 2 hours ago.
Oh. 'Cause like I said, if Casper wants a short one and then stop, I'm probably going till 5:30 my time. So no, 6 o'clock my time. So easily.
Yeah, we had it set for 3, and then we're like, well, we'll just start it early.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what's up there now. Almost there.
Well, Casper's still just heading through Bend now, so.
I'm getting closer.
No, you are. Yeah, I'm not saying. I'm just saying that's going to take some time, and it'll probably be 6 o'clock by the time the next round's done anyway for me.
Yeah. Keep right and exit right.
I'm working on a clip from when I played this game with Derby and Minnie, and I kind of do that. Like what Casper just did. Like he just repeated his GPS, and my GPS was like, go straight, then go straight, or keep straight, then go straight, or whatever it was. And I said that, and Minnie was like, no, I have to turn. And out of nowhere, Derby just didn't turn, and just went straight into into a wall on my stream, like as I'm watching it.
Awesome.
Yeah, and she was like, she blamed it on me because she said that she heard me say that, and she was like looking at something else, and so she just thought to keep going straight and not turn. And it was like, what? And I'm working on a clip from that, and then later on when I slam into them, it was just hilarious. I was like, I felt terrible at first, but then it was funny, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So your GPSs give you audible cues. Mine doesn't.
Oh, yeah, turn it on.
Different settings. Yeah, there's a ton of settings in this game.
That would throw me off though, hearing audible cues from other people though. Like I mute my GPS in real life just for that reason.
So, like the GPS names, I mean not GPS names, the GPS is on this like in real life. You can have different voices, and some of them are hilarious.
Yeah.
So mine, I have the raspy Doug. So to me, it's Christian Bale Batman. So that's who's talking to me, and so I just get to yell at Batman all the time.
Nice.
Go straight, then stay. And he really needs to find a different job because he really is pissed off when you don't do what he says. You know what I'm saying?
I think Dane actually made his own GPS voice for this game.
Yep. Because all you have to
Really?
do is add the proper WAV files and
That's nice.
yeah.
Oh, Crook, they
So
got
you haven't
disconnected.
said what you wanted to say then, huh?
I'm coming back.
Did you find your drop-off point?
I'm at the
Andrew?
drop-off point. Yeah. I'm just parking.
Oh, because you still have your trailer.
Yeah. I was trying to get the extra points since I was waiting on Casper.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, 75 miles out.
Do I need to move?
I don't think so.
Diddly diddly dee.
Got the cameras here. I'll just try from this point of view.
Get to watch the professional park his trailer.
I don't see where I'm going now. I don't see the marks.
So yeah, he's a professional.
Let me try the different camera angles here. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, that's just bull crap right there. I'm sorry. They're literally showing me. It's World of Trucks, unfortunately, but they're showing me a cab over, and I'm angry.
Yeah.
And it's obviously in America.
That's what I want to get is my old Pete cab over that I've got here.
I run cab over in my single player game. All of my, not all of them, but I have a whole fleet of cab overs for my drivers.
Mm-hmm.
I also got them for 68,000 a piece, so that's why like I'm frugal.
Oops, there's a rock there. Let's see the rock.
Yay, I see people on the map. Whoop whoop.
Don't miss your turn. Don't miss your turn. Don't miss your turn.
That's what
Nope.
I did.
I had to slam on the brakes because I almost passed it up.
Newport discovered. Whoop whoop. You okay, helicopter?
I'm around. I'm around. You guys can pick the job. I'm literally right next to you guys, so I'm in Eugene, heading toward you now. If I didn't do what I did and end up logging out a second ago and back in, I would have been closer.
Reasonable. Dookie. I just need to turn my front good night on. It's getting a bit dark.
Ooh, I'm up to level 11.
So I randomly made some from scratch macaroni and cheese last night with my family. In the middle of, like, at like 10 o'clock at night.
Nice.
Yeah. I had leftover egg noodles from the meal I made mainly for dinner, and then I was like, what can I do? And I was like, I want to make I just want to make macaroni and cheese. I knew I wasn't going to eat it because it was going to hurt me, but I was like, I want to make it. So I made it. Made a roux, cheese, all that good stuff. Family eats well, even if I can't.
Oh, that's right. Y'all were in a company truck. Y'all disappeared.
Oh, that's some.
Oh yeah, the company trucks disappeared.
You don't exist.
And they're all the way in Salt Lake City and Eli now.
Oh, I was just looking at trucks right now. But I'll come out of this and just get ready for the next lecture. And Miss Casper needed to go.
Blitz and I are right next to each other.
Yeah. Well, I'm finally ready to purchase my truck and do the configurations.
Doing a K-turn on a dirt road and shit.
Ooh, someone trying to speak. Sounds like Mike going.
See a Looney Tune truck up there?
Yep, yep. Very nice. Nice.
You right there, Auntie?
I was just buying truck stuff here. You ready for me to pick a new place, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Now my
Just
question
a
is,
short one.
are both of them gonna like use company trucks?
I will be, yeah, because I haven't bought one yet. I was about to
Yeah.
do that next.
Yeah, and I'll be as well.
Yeah, then maybe if you picked one that was one towards where me and Blitz are already, would be better for us, I guess.
Hey, Beaver.
And you're at Eugene.
Yeah, we're in that general area. I don't know. Blitz is flying someplace. I have no idea where my man's going to. So
Okay.
I'm just driving.
So,
he's got fuel to burn. His gas is supplemented by the government, I guess.
If I can go 3,000 miles on a tank.
I know. I have a ridiculous.
let's see. I got to sort by origin to go from.
Yeah, we're close to Eugene and Salem. We're in the middle.
Eugene and Salem. Okay.
I click on the town, and then that filters out everything but the starting from that location. And then you can do by destination if you want, or I do by distance, but I do by town to start with, by just clicking on the like highlighted town. So if you've never been there, you might not. I have almost my whole map uncovered.
Okay, so we can go from Salem to California, or do you want to go back up towards Arizona or Utah?
I'm good with whatever, so
Okay.
whatever the reasonable distance so Casper's happy.
Sure, like Salem to Ketchum.
Okay.
Yeah. Ash Ketchum.
One. Trying to find a short one here.
Nice, Beaver. Nice. Good. Whoop whoop.
See that?
Hey, whatever we're whoop whooping and whoop whoop beaver.
It's when the women's England, the England to Germany
Yeah.
one.
Whoop whoop.
Nice.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. But yep.
My great
Salem.
uncle in Germany back in like the 50s was on FC Kaiserslautern in the like window of 5 years when they were bad. So that's, it's always like, it's like, oh, he was on their team. That it wasn't the reason they were bad, but he just happened to be when they were at their worst.
Hey, Master Game Truck. What's up? Welcome. Good to see you.
We got the whole locking operation going here.
Oh, that's just ridiculous. I probably
Hey,
should have
Beaver.
looked to
Sorry.
where it was gonna. No, not
That's
anything. I like fast traveled, like across the street. Like, not. I should have fast traveled basically.
Oh, it's going pretty good, Beaver. How are you, buddy? Oh, you guys are over there.
I got stuck for a second.
Oh. It's like I've never played this game before or something.
Time to hit the road.
One of the reasons I like even if you're not doing full manual, the reason I like my shifter, because if you're doing the realistic, I mean, you could use the buttons on your steering wheel, but I don't like that super basic automatic where you have to like you put on the brake and it turns into reverse. I don't know if anyone else uses that. I don't like that, but so I like the fact that I can put it into reverse and into forward, like drive.
Yeah.
I want my brake to just be a brake. When I'm not streaming and worried about my chat, then I won't do
Okay,
sequential
let's find a new
manual.
route. Never mind. I'll find a okay. Recompute. Finding a new route.
I like it with the shifter, but I do a lot of.
Recompute. Finding a new route.
I've got the shifter on my joystick.
Nice.
Just on the button, but I don't have the really realistic.
Like I said, a lot of people will use either the paddles if they're not using that for blinkers, or they'll use just buttons on a steering wheel. They don't have the
Keep right.
shifter,
And then exit right.
and they don't want to have it in
Okay.
the
Never mind.
automatic.
Recompute. Okay. Finding a new
Because
route.
I'm the kind of person that
Reroute.
mashes the brake pedal because I drive like an ass. So
Go straight on.
Wow, this is really down the dirt road here. I was just going to come out to the pavement, so I was on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Salem wasn't too far away from you guys.
Oops.
it's weird. It fast traveled me further away than I was. That's why I was kind of being like, yeah, like I shouldn't have done. It was my fault. I should have just kept going in the direction I was going to where you are. When it gave me the option, I was like, yeah, I'll just fast travel. And then when I noticed it was further away than I was at the time. So
Yeah.
that was my fault, not anything else. But I still got $1.8 million, so I have nothing to cry about.
Nice. Wow. I've got 216,000 now.
I own nothing to the bank, and none of that is mods. I don't mean that like I'm just saying like I didn't do any money mods. That's the only stuff I don't. I only
Yeah.
do truck mods.
I haven't done no money mod either. I'm at 5.8 million.
Nice. Yeah, you've been putting some hours in, my dude. I remember the first
Dang.
time you basically turned this game on,
Yeah.
and I had 300 hours into it, but I don't know. I don't know. I've had 300 hours into it, and I don't know. But I have 1.8 million with 11 people drivers.
Oh
so.
yeah, I've got like 27, 28 drivers,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I don't keep buying more. I should be, but I don't just keep doing that. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like I just do it every once in a while.
And thank you everyone for the 17 likes.
Woohoo. Thank y'all for the 14. Hey, Auntie.
Stranger danger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got him twice.
Now let's see. Can I access the map and see where everyone's at? Oh, there's
Finding
Blitz.
a new route.
Where did that turn go? Missed it.
Yeah, you just passed it. Quite the little bumpy road up there.
Oops.
Oh, been pimping since braiding hair. Nice. So since everyone loves the song, I'm not gonna curse, but I got 18 mother beeping beep. I beep lights, just so you know. Did anyone notice that? I
I
beep.
didn't notice.
Yeah.
Got some mother trucking likes.
Yeah. I like
Sorry,
the
guys.
I like the beeping. I like it's just funny to me. The like censoring. So
17 whoops.
nice. Get all the whoop whoops. me.
Look down.
I'm an idiot and I'm not paying attention.
Yep.
And I'm back up to 466 subs. Whoop, whoop.
Nice.
Way to go.
Oh, it would be facing the other way. Dang it.
And I'm not sure what game yet, but when I do reach 500, I will be doing a long stream to celebrate. Probably a 12-hour one,
Nice.
Nice.
and it will be a community one as well, so people can jump in and out through the stream. So I just need to pick the right game.
Do multiple.
Solitaire.
Thinking definitely Pong. I was thinking.
Pong, yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
If we're not doing solitaire, bingo, and Pong and solitaire. There you go. These are all
Oh,
good. So
my driver just made me 2,000 something.
nice, nice.
Hey,
So as soon as you get another truck, you can hire another driver to get in it, huh?
Yeah. Or you
Yes.
can just go on like a spending spree and buy drivers and trucks if you want. But I usually do
Oh.
the upgrade my truck now and give.
That's what I was trying to do, is get a nice truck to start with and then figure out how to play everything.
Mhm.
I don't know.
So there's a whole bunch of different ways to play it, and some people were like, "Oh, I don't want to do loans and all this stuff." I ended up taking out like the biggest loan you can get, and then another one, and then buying a really nice setup, and then getting 2 drivers right off the bat, basically, and then after a very short period of time, I had enough to pay all my loans off anyway.
That's nice.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, sorry.
I didn't want to get out. I was thinking about getting a loan, but everyone said, no, you don't want to go in debt to start out.
That's what I get. That I wholly understand, but just about every single business does that. You don't go into business with your own money if you're smart, unless you have enough money already saved up.
Yeah.
You go into business with someone else's money, an investor. So I just looked at the bank as an investor into my trucking business, but again, everyone plays the game how they want. Like a lot of people don't like the idea of doing loans at the beginning. I get that.
No, Master, I use the controller. I can't do it with keyboard. I've tried.
Now, I will say I'm not necessarily recommending Casper's technique of taking all the loans you can take and then being in debt. Like, that's not the plan. You're supposed to take that first set of loans and buy multiple trucks. So, like,
yeah, I did a whoopsie.
yeah, it's okay. I'm just saying, I get the like not having stuff in like in debt, because you can be like that. You can be super in debt and not have a.
I think I
That's
only
not
took one loan. That was just to buy my first truck.
There you go. When
Then-
you, especially if you had the opportunity. I'll say this: you had a lot of knowledge base going into it with a lot of people around you playing it.
Yeah.
Some people jumped in by themselves, kind of first didn't realize how much they were going to lose running stoplights, and went into debt. I'm not saying personal experience. I'm just saying I know a lot of people that did that in the beginning, and I turned all that stuff off.
You have 3,000 hours in the game? Crap.
Yeah, I'm glad they told me to turn that off yesterday as soon as I
Yeah.
started getting fines.
I'm up on my way, or I'm like on the road. So
Andrew says
Got
we
my
hit
load.
188 subs. What? It was 184 this morning. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, because the amount of loans I've got now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Oh, shit.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Yeah.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, or 26.
So hold
So,
on. That's the
so-
number of loans?
So I'm just. Okay, every time I went into the minus and I wanted to repair my truck or something like that, or the fast travel, I needed to get a load of fast travel and.
Absolutely, Casper. There's really no reason to explain. It's just funny to say.
Wow.
We need to discuss about your money management, sir. It is a video game, and I get it.
And that's one of the reasons why. Yeah, that's right. That's one of the reasons why I'm using a high truck, so I don't get the damage costs.
Yeah.
Yep. I did that early on too, consistently. Especially because you always play with people in like the convoys.
Hey, Miss Wild
If you play with people in convoys, you have to do that.
Yeah.
All right, boys, let's do this one run.
Okay.
Master Gamer, it's a private convoy there, buddy. Sorry.
For property.
You wish you had a PC so you can make gaming videos. You can do that on your Xbox.
You can?
I think.
I don't have one, so.
I think you can stream your Xbox to YouTube.
Yeah, I've never tried streaming directly from console. I know you can.
So, directly, at least two different ways I know of. You used to be able to do like, what's it called? There was a game streaming thing. It was a different one that was owned by Microsoft. You used to be able to stream directly to, and you could use like a game capture. I don't know the other way to do it to YouTube, but there probably is.
I don't know.
I would assume there is at this point.
I know my PlayStation 4 was able to stream right to YouTube, but I never did that.
Yeah. I know PlayStation can, but Andrew just said you could do it to Twitch and then you have to upload it to YouTube, but he wants to make actual videos, not just streams.
Keep left, and then.
He don't have a computer.
So he can let me think about this.
Turn left.
There is a way to capture, they call it like a ripper, but then you still need a device to edit on. That's the... like a game capturing device that you don't actually need to have a computer to plug it into. It has a hard drive built into it. But like I said, you need to take that video and edit it. So I don't
Get
know.
ready to turn left.
Get a cell phone and stream it from there.
Turn left.
Do an overhead view of your arm and stream the game that way.
Yeah.
Cell phone. Or capture the videos that way, and then upload it right through YouTube. There'd be very little editing. I guess you could even just get an editing software on your phone too if you had a phone.
Oh, what I do like though is YouTube finally implemented it. You can live stream from your phone straight to YouTube now without being monetized. I saw that setting on my phone. I was like, what? I was like, I don't have to do the Streamlabs app no more. I'm going to just go straight to YouTube. Yeah, because it's like, I think it's on the app, on the YouTube app, where the short is.
Go straight up.
It'll say go live or create a short. And you hit go live, you create a title, description, all that, and hit go.
So Blitz, did you see the little new icon if you click on the clips? Like,
No.
You know, like,
I haven't tried that out yet.
Gotcha. It doesn't necessarily work for me, and you don't really need it either because the way you're editing, but it is there.
Nice.
You could theoretically clip it out, right? Like, but not share it. Make it like private, and then download that privated one. That could be a one way of using it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to test it out.
I'm actually just thinking about it right now, like as we're like driving. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to think
Beaver
of how.
Beaver says something about connecting HDMI from your laptop to your console, and it will see as your console as a display.
Yeah, but you don't have a computer though.
He doesn't have a computer.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying.
Yep. I don't have an Xbox.
If he had a computer, there's a million ways to do it at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Capture card.
Yep.
Oh, you're gonna finish Stranger Things today? Nice.
You don't even actually with an Xbox, you don't even need a capture card at that point. You can just literally stream. Like you can go from your computer and remote play your Xbox as if it's sitting on your computer and stream off your game. Because that's what I do sometimes, or have done.
Appreciate the sub there, buddy.
Nice. Whoop whoop for the sub.
Whoop, whoop.
Dang, a little fast there. Slow down.
Wow, that sunset.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's beautiful, huh?
Are you serious?
I almost did make a couple of those curves back there.
Mhm. There's a couple more there's curves as well. Just beware.
Yep. It's going a little too fast.
Okay, good.
Oh,
I should know this because
buddy.
I've been on these roads in real life.
Been on those roads 1,000 times.
So it's pretty true to the real life deal, then, eh? Locations.
Oh, it's got a lot of things. They blend things together, and things aren't quite realistic, but they have enough in there to make it seem like they're in the right areas. So,
100%.
I'm just
Doesn't
waiting
it-
for the Texas one to come out. I'm gonna try to find my house,
There
and I can just say, "Screw y'all, I'm going home."
it is. I wish they'd add Louisiana.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, if they do that, we can come visit you, Blitz.
Yep.
Yeah.
Having a barbecue. Let's go.
If they were to have to do Louisiana the way they do the interstates and everything, it would literally drive right near in a general area that I live. So,
oh yeah,
yeah.
that's cool.
And I live right off of 10, so
Yep.
Uh-oh.
should be close to my house
Slow down.
over here.
I'm near 20, so.
Yeah, we're only 4 hours away, 4.5 hours, something like that.
When I hauled reefer trailer, I'd go down south every so often. I always liked going through there. Trying the food down there was nice.
Oh my god, not to toot my own horn, but god, that's a good picture. Casper, yeah, you said that like 10 minutes ago, but it's still funny. Casper sneezes, has 3 more lungs. I just want to make sure that doesn't ever upsets Casper when I say that stuff, so.
I'm not going to touch the loans anymore. Don't wait. I'm just going to let it pay, let it go into the miners, and then I'll just work it off.
What you're doing with the company trucks literally is the best way to learn or to play it at certain times.
Yeah.
I did that for a long time.
Yeah. Why you're waiting for Oklahoma to come out so you can go to your house? Nice.
Beaver. Yeah, go past me, Blitz. Beaver says, I wonder if Casper can take so many loans the game will say get lost.
I mean, in real life, somebody needs to step in at that point. Like, someone's credit score doesn't exist anymore. I mean, I guess he's making payments every time, right? So, his credit to debt ratio, though, must
Let's
be
find a new
very interesting.
I'm gonna grab this viewpoint real quick. I'll catch up with y'all.
Oh, is that what that means when a new viewpoint comes open?
Yeah, when you got a little camera there, pull in and it does like a little short cut scene. Pretty cool.
Okay.
And that's my
didn't know
favorite
that.
thing. So,
I'll have to try that next time. So when it says a viewpoint opens up, there's a spot that you can pull off and see everything.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it looks like an old vintage camera kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled a corruptor and didn't pay attention to my fuel.
Mine's still good. I think I can make it all the way to Wenatchee. I picked this route because I figured it'd be the most scenic.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Auntie, if you're still behind me, if you haven't passed me up yet, you should be able to pull
No, I
in the
passed
same
you.
viewpoint.
No, I went right past you.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna go in there, but I didn't want to turn around. But this is a nice trip up to Yakima and Wenatchee. It's really pretty.
He actually knows what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I hook up and I take place. I try not flip, that's not pretty. If I flip, it must be entertaining.
There should be some switchbacks to flip on.
What kind of... Oh, okay. These things are bubbly.
Go straight on.
Like
Yeah,
this
that was a
road
nice
is-
little viewpoint. I like that one.
Yeah. And it's got fuel there, but that's a whole divider thing. Not a half one. Oh. Excited about a new viewpoint. And not running out of gas.
You can get fuel there too.
Yeah,
And sleep.
exactly. That's what I mean. It's over yonder, all of it. Well, pick up some coffee, you know.
Yeah.
Coffee.
So yeah, what we figured out is after you done drop off a load, jump out of the convoy, go to sleep 3 times, and you make a shitload of money, and then jump back
Yeah,
in
I
the
missed-
convoy.
I missed that whole concept. I need to understand it better, but yeah, I heard you guys talking about
Ready
it.
to turn left.
How does that work? Is it just having your other drivers do routes or something? while you're
Yeah.
sleeping?
Yeah, because every time you go to sleep, they have already dropped off a load or
Gotcha.
leveled up or anything.
Oh, so it's based off of your I got you. Based off of your number of drivers you have is how much you're gonna make, basically.
Right, yep.
Okay.
And then you can do it up to 3 times back to back. And then it says, yeah, this is a sleep area, but you're not tired. You can sleep 3 times in a row and then jump back in a convoy.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I don't completely feel so bad that I only have 1.8 million. Got you.
Yeah, that's how we racked ours up pretty quick.
That's what I'm saying. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm saying, no, I don't feel so bad, because,
At least I'm learning something. I haven't even
yeah.
bought a truck
No,
yet.
there's not, yeah, there you go.
And Casper, if you have drivers, start going to sleep.
Yep. I got one driver.
And
I'm
you can
over
do
here.
that on solo play too. Do like
Yeah.
a bunch of short trips, and after each trip, go to sleep.
I don't ever sleep too, so
Right.
that's, I
then
never do
continue
the
straight
sleep
on.
thing at all, so. Like, I don't even mean the trick, I mean,
straight
like,
on.
I don't even go to sleep, I get somewhere to coke all day, like,
Lynchburg City.
Hey, Bill.
There's Bill over there stealing coffee.
kind of dope thing.
He's borrowing for a Stitz AC for the rest of the summer.
Oh, God. that's evil nowadays.
I got mine running right behind me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been
mine go-
awful here, man. My AC doesn't shut off anymore. It can't keep up. It's like shit. And then I ordered those real thick blackout curtains. So my house is all dark now. So that's helped a lot with AC.
Oh, heck yeah. We put tint on our windows.
Yeah.
That's smart.
And it's funny too, because growing up my whole life, it was always, we don't want, and we live in a place where bad storms come, but it was always, we don't want big trees over the house because limbs could fall in a hurricane in New Jersey. So it was always like, you don't want that. I don't want that, but I happen to have 5 that are over top of where I live now, and it keeps my house shaded most of the time. So
Yeah.
it helps a lot. Like, I just pray every time the storm comes through.
Yeah, you gotta weigh the options.
Yep.
Like, yeah, there's that chance, but man, the house is gonna stay cool.
Yeah. If it
Not
was,
to the-
go ahead.
Not today, Beaver. I've got traffic turned off. He's up. Beaver's asking if we hit any PSs today. Go helicopter.
Ooh, what is this? I like trains.
Mm.
Windmills, cliffs. I just like where I am right now.
It's a nice drive.
Yeah.
Slow down, slow down, slow down. Oof. Almost kissed you there.
Classic truck and kissing.
Casper, you must have the weather possibility turned up, don't you? Rain probability.
Look, I've got it up, but not too up. And let me double check that.
In real life, not only wouldn't it rain this much in this area, but if it did rain this much, it would be flash floods and we would all be in trouble.
It doesn't rain here much.
Yeah. 'Cause I know places that it doesn't rain. When it rains,
It floods.
The water has no place. Yeah.
It's only like halfway up. Turn it down.
Where I live, it's not that it doesn't rain, but we have like clay soil, so no matter what happens, it floods.
Oh, here comes people. Spirit volcanic here. Lots of gems everywhere.
It's all like I said, it's all like clay, and then there's these big salt domes that every once in a while they'll have mined for like 100 years, and someone will like break into it, and a lake will disappear. It's just Louisiana stuff. Just normal, everyday Louisiana.
There's a river nearby here that just goes off in the desert and sinks into nowhere.
Makes sense. Makes sense. If you ever add some of the mods to add maps, that's when you're gonna really go to stuff that doesn't look like the real place.
I really like that Alaska one that Derby did. That was cool.
That's an exception because it's a paid mod and they only have 2 or 3 towns, and I don't know really how one for one it is, but it makes you think you're in Alaska. But if you get like the coast to coast mod and you go to say Louisiana, it does not look like where I live when you go down I-20. So
Right, and then exit right.
is that the auto?
Exit right. Turn right.
I wonder if SCS is ever gonna implement Alaska in this game,
Hey, I mean,
like as an actual DLC.
here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that if they do an upgrade, because this game has been out since however long it is, I'm hoping that they don't restart the maps all over again,
Turn left.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that they continue the states so that they can eventually actually get all the states on the legitimate game, and you don't have to have like a mod for it. That would be awesome. And
Right.
then if they add Alaska, even better. But I would just love coast to coast.
Beaver says in theory you'll need a ferry though, wouldn't you? To go over to Alaska.
Yep, just like a Y or a plane or something. But they do ferries in like the Euro truck. So
That's cool.
Yeah, they missed out on the chance to start to do a cutscene or something when you're on a ferry. You'd actually see the ferry going across, you know, instead of
yeah.
going to a screen and then coming back and you just pull off.
I have an Australia map, which is really cool, but it's not. I mean, it doesn't look like any place that's real there at all. So,
Oh,
yeah, it's a free one though, and it's also it's also a 2-year-old version of it basically. Like if you, there's a paid version that's much more updated, and you get other things with it. But I have like the free old version, basically. But that map often, that mod often breaks my game, so I wait on it. It'll just make my roads disappear, and there'll be no texture.
Oh yeah, I remember that stream.
wow.
Me driving a road disappears on you.
Yeah. At night of all times too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pro. I'm gonna say I'm pro.
So does your truck wreck when it goes off the road like that?
No, it doesn't go off the road. It just continues as if there was a road there. There's just no data that loads.
Okay.
And then you went to the end of the map and you're like, for science, and drove
Oh
right
yeah,
off.
that was it. Yep. I went to the end of the Australia map and drove right off.
Oh, cool.
And just fell through the world.
Yep, I have a clip of that. So
Get ready.
for science.
Right.
Blitz, it was you that sent me the clip, right?
Yeah.
I used that to edit out.
Now, how did you do yours when you did
Oh,
that?
the way I do it, my workflow is that I save a copy as I'm streaming.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I don't want to deal with YouTube's compressions or anything. I want the best view, because I can't upload at like the best settings that I can actually record at locally because my video card. So I upload at like 720, 30 frames a second kind of thing.
Right.
That's just fine for most phones and everything.
Yeah.
And so I don't want to pull that down. And so I just rather have like the 1080 that I get from recording locally. And plus I don't have to wait for YouTube to process it and download it back again to get my own video back. And so I just like having it instantly the moment I'm done. And then I load that in my editing software and cut it out. The way I use people clipping it is I reference its location. So
Okay, I got you.
I'll start playing it, click view full video, and that shows me where it's located in the video. So I don't have to spend 3 hours searching through a video for that kind of idea where I remembered where it was. I actually have like 3 or 4 I need to make tonight,
And then
but
turn
I
left.
don't know if it's still-
Turn left.
I like that they added that shorts feature out of
Get
the clip.
ready. Turn right.
I think in a year or two, just like how things are, they'll have that better, like maybe be able to edit out of it and do things
Turn
and
right.
stuff like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Cause I barely do any editing, but I
Go
still like
straight
to have
on,
my face
and
on the
then
camera,
turn
so
left.
I make a second one of those and move that over as my
Turn
face
left.
above. So you can't do that if you just
Finally.
flip it to the phone.
We are here.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong?
Got stuck.
Oh.
I'll
It's
be
a
there
tight
soon, you
fit.
get boost.
I wish you could give people money in this game.
Yeah.
Pay off rules for them.
That'd be nice. I was wondering
Yeah,
about that.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Or like I've said this before, I wish I could hire Casper to drive one of my trucks. Like that would be cool.
Yes. So like instead of hiring AI drivers, you're actually hiring one of your friends.
Yep. You can drive one of my actual trucks, and I'm the one that's paying you, and I'm the one that has to fix everything, and I'm the one yelling at you when you crash, that kind of stuff.
That'd be awesome. That'd be...
It's so close to implementable, like I don't understand why it's not, basically.
There's Blitz.
You need to make that really wide to get in there. It was a pain.
Yeah, Beaver says, I'm generally amazed that people haven't done stuff on my channel. It does because I'm not making content. It's nice to see people's eyes staying. Yeah, and if obviously, and also if you've got a mute, or you've got your community tab, so you're letting people know what's going on, so they know you're having trouble and they know that you'll be eventually be back. That's why they're not unsubbing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole process to go through to unsub with someone, and then when they're not making content, especially like, and they liked your content before, it's like for some people it's a bit of work to go and do.
Yeah.
Like if you're making content they don't like, you're in their face, so that's easier for them to be like, oh look at click here on sub. But if you haven't made content in a while, they have to actually remember to go on sub from you. You know what's funny was when Kaduni didn't stream for a while and then came back and had like 8 new subs and was expecting to have lost them.
In the spot. Just right.
He's parking it perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you're using a controller right now to do this?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I wished I had the wheel. But yeah, I wanted to get the extra experience.
Yeah. I'm quite happy with my general level of experience while going through it. There are some of them that I do just fine, but there's some that I like, specifically certain trailer sets that drive me crazy. I kind of know how to steer them, but I don't enough in this game to not get pissed off while talking to other people. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
I know enough steering maneuvers that I can do a lot of things.
Absolutely.
And this is very realistic with the trailers, it seems.
Yep. Any, like, I don't want to say normal trailer, but single, like, even double app, but like just a single steering trailer, I have no problem with it. That's not an issue at all. It's the, like, triple axle, even in the double trailers aren't even an issue either. But like the ones with like the double pivot points and the big friggin'
those big equipment trailers.
Yes.
Yes.
I know they can be backed up, but I'm not the person that can do it. That's all I'm saying.
I wouldn't want to. No. You really can't control those ends.
Yeah.
Like you can kind of try to, but it's just like, it's just if it's gonna go.
I know how to do this. Thank you. Appreciate the compliment, GPS. Meat coupling. Ooh, lumberjack. Nice.
Okay, here we go. Make sure you put your seatbelt on now.
Okay. And that's going to be it for me this evening.
I like that.
Thank you. Thank you all for joining. Blitz, Sculptor, and Auntie.
Thanks for
No
coming
problem.
by.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Later, Casper.
We
Yep.
jump out in Convoy.
Yeah. Alright, I'll see you all later.
See ya.
All right, see you later. Bye, everyone.
Alright. I think I'm gonna jump off so I can start making dinner.
Alrighty, it's been fun.
Yep, yep.
Later, guys.
Okay.
See ya.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was. Had a
I'm
good
still
couple
learning how
hours
to
in.
do this. Yeah.
Make you some
I'm
good
still
money.
Oh, cool. I made some good money. Let's see here. What do I got now? 231 now.
See you, Bill. Oh, nice.
Yep. So are you gonna play any more there, Blitz? Or are you done?
I'm probably gonna hop off as well. I got laundry and stuff to do. Get ready for
Alright.
work in the
Ready
morning.
to rock and roll.
Okay. It's been fun then.
All right. Yep. We have to do it again.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Later. All right, guys. It was a lot of fun. Appreciate the 17 likes. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. It was a fun convoy with Casper, Auntie, and Crookter. Make sure you all go check out their channels. They are posted in the bottom of the description. But until next time, y'all be good, stay safe. Catch y'all later. Bye.